There we go. There we go. I said I was getting a new tape recorder. Well, here it is. The guy who delivered it. Hang on a minute. There you are. Sorry, the guy who actually sent it off. Oh, me. There we go. God. I don't know if you heard during my live stream this afternoon. My live stream, I was moaning. I said, "Oh, look at this! Fucking hell, just making some bloody breakfast." And then the tape recorder arrived in a huge, massive box, and it's falling around in this box like crazy. I mean, I had to cartwheel it in to get it in through the door because the hallway's too narrow. So I had to cartwheel it in. But here he is. This is my new pride and joy now. I love it. It's a Ferrograph. 631 type number 631, and it's a beauty. And I'm playing your favorite tape again. It's shit. It's the only tape I've got spare at the moment. That was in the other machine, the little Sanyo one. But this is the new machine. That light should light up on the front of the meter, but something up with it. I think it's a bulb. I spoke to an expert on this, and he said, well, they don't really go, but this thing was literally doing cartwheels. So God knows what was happening to it during the journey. I really don't know, but I had to twist it up and down a few times, do little cartwheels to get it through the door. It wouldn't go. But I just undid these two screws here, and it lifts up with this handle, and you can lift it up. There should be some. Oh, I forgot to ask the expert. I forgot to ask him, is there a stand in there, some sort of prop where you can prop it up? Damn, because they're supposed to work in it. You can't just hold it up. Maybe there's a prop in there somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to look at the service manual. But there we go. It needs a little clean up on the front there. A little bit of, what do you call it in the States? Windex. Just a bit of soap and water, I think, would do the job. I don't want to use any detergents on it. It might take all these little transfers off. I think this machine was made in 1968. And the heads are fantastic. They're really in great condition. Shame you can't see very well. How do you turn the light on this phone? I'll turn the light on. Nah, can't do it. I don't know. Apple iPhones, I don't know nothing about them. But the felt pads are fantastic. You can't even see it, can you? Oh, need a flashlight again. The lighting in this house is terrible. But anyway, the head's in fantastic condition. The pads, it's got these little felt pads. There must be a way to turn the light on in this thing. Oh, I can increase the brightness somehow. Hang on. Nah, it's not working. It's shit. But there we go. There we go. So there's a few teething problems when I first switched on, because I didn't see that. Oh, I've got to stand up. My knees are killing me. Because that meter did not illuminate, and because it works on tubes. Yes, it's a tube tape recorder. And it's got me and Rose's favourite tube in there, EL84. Woohoo! So it's got about 3 or 4, no, is it? Or 2, I can't remember now. I'll have to look at the manual. ECC83s, I think they're rectifier valves, and one EL84 output valve. But it's a beast. It weighs a ton. I mean, I'm a strong boy, right? But it was ripping my arms off his sockets. The side is all ripped, I'm afraid. You can't see that, can you? I don't know if you can see it. But that's where the loudspeaker is, and someone's picked it up and put their fingers through it. Oh, stupid. Lucky they didn't ruin the loudspeaker. But I've got to patch it up somehow. Or I can get one of those wooden grills. Not wooden grills. Plastic grill, that's better. And put a plastic grill over there somewhere. Put a bit of some other fabric underneath the plastic grill and fix it that way. I don't know if you can see that. But that's one way to fix it, because it's all wood underneath, so it just needs a couple of small little screws. Anyway, that's no big deal anyway. But you know what? The machine works. What the hell? That's my feet there. God. It works. It works. Because when I first got it, because as I said, the light didn't illuminate, and I thought it was faulty immediately because it's thrown around. But these things are made like a tank. And it wasn't going into play because this little button there, that knob there, equalization, that's linked to the speed control. So if you put it on 3 3/4, you've got to put that on 3 3/4. But it was a little bit dusty, because if you literally turn it on there and I twist that knob, it cuts off. They're linked together. So if that knob's a little bit dusty or faulty, whatever, then you need to clean it up, because if you got bad contacts, it will switch off, which I've learnt. I've learnt a lot this afternoon. Anyway, back to that Scottish music, whatever it is, I don't know. But I didn't get a copyright last time, so not even YouTube likes it. Not even YouTube likes that music. What the fuck? Here we go. Got some power. It's got some power, and that's the shit recording. I'll make some of my own, and then I might do the 1810 Overture, Tchaikovsky. Whack that on and see what happens. Clean the heads up. The heads haven't been cleaned at all. It's got a pinch roller. That's the thing that you get a flashlight. This is ridiculous. You can't see shit. There's a flashlight gone. I've got another one. Thank God I've got flashlight after flashlight here. They always come in handy. Oh, now I found it. Christ. Oh. And I keep hitting something in my elbow. What the hell is that? Oh. Look at that. You see that? They're normally made of rubber. They're not these things, not these beasts. Let me turn this down a bit. See that? That's what drives the tape through. That's what pulls it through, you see? And that's solid brass. And that other bit there, that's just solid brass. It's all brass. Normally they're made of rubber. So there's not even one of these to change. It lasts forever. It lasts longer than me, that's for sure. Incredible. Look at the condition. Felt pads are perfect. And the heads are interchangeable. They're literally, you take off a couple of screws and you can unplug it and plug in a new head if they wear off or wear down, whatever. Because I think the BBC had these machines years and years ago in the 1960s, because they were so solid and reliable, and you know, you could change the heads, because obviously the BBC, can you imagine how much a BBC would use a tape machine? But yeah, look at that. I've never seen that before. A brass pinch roller. Unbelievable. God, what a machine. I love it. I love you, machine. I love you, I love you, I love you. What a pro machine. That is a pro machine. See, normally I would have actually gone and picked it up. It was on the way to my daughter's house near the sea on the east coast. But because we can't drive anywhere far because of this coronavirus, I had to let the couriers drop it off. Well, I hope they didn't drop it. I bet they did. No, they probably rolled it like I did, but thankfully, I mean, it's solid. Look at the sides of it. It's all thick. I don't know if you can see that. It's all thick aluminium. It's all thick aluminium all the way around. Solid. But shame someone, I mean, the company Ferrograph didn't really think about that, but people put their fingers through the cloth. Look at that, what a shame. Bugger, would it be perfect otherwise? So we get a bit of material, big enough for a plastic grill, and just screw a little plastic grill on there, and that saved me putting my fingers through there accidentally. And that's about it. Apart from that, and apart from the light not working on the front, the meter would look nice lit up. But apparently it's a bulb, and I spoke to the guy. He can get hold of the bulb. And it's quite easy to take apart the meter. It's only a couple of screws, lift the meter up, put a new bulb in. So you know what? I done well. I mean, these machines sell for about £440, English pounds. What's that? Over $500 and something. But I got it much cheaper. I'm not going to say how much, but I got it a lot cheaper. I was lucky, really. There we go. That's my Ferrograph series, or type number 631. It's a beauty. I love it. Trouble is, though, I'll have to get back to the gym, I think, do some more bodybuilding, so I'm struggling to pick the damn thing up. I need to train again. God. Look at that, silent as well. This is a shit recording. I don't know who made this recording, but it's crap. At least you don't get copyright for this. Even YouTube don't like it, eh? Just shows you. Got a bit of power behind it. I'd like to try a test tape, really. one recording myself, so I know how to make recordings. This recording is probably from the early 60s anyway. It's very old. Ferrograph. Made in England. How many times do you see that nowadays? Made in England. Never. Never see that anymore. Made in England. Ferrograph Company. They're in South Shields. I think South Shields is somewhere near Newcastle. South Shields, I'm sure it is. I'm sure Yasmin better help me out there because she's from Newcastle way originally. What a cool effing machine! I love it. Oh, I swore now. I'm going to swear. And look at the tape counter. Not your digital tape counter. Oh no! Look at that tape counter. It's a clock. It's a proper counter. It's the real deal. Look. And it's working. Shame about the bloody music. Oh right, okay. And it's got a funny mechanism for rewinding fast forward. Look, press that to stop. There we go. And it's quiet. I can't hardly hear it. And it's got 3 motors as well. It's got 1 motor for rewind, 1 motor for fast forward, and another motor for the capstan. That's the that brass thing there. Very cool machine. Very cool. It looks cool as well, doesn't it? Right, I better get on because I've got to hoover up here. Look, that's all that polystyrene, all that shit that came out of the box everywhere. He didn't even protect it properly. What he did, he put sheets of broken polystyrene in the box. I mean, it's so lucky this machine didn't get really ruined. I don't know. It's a little bit crooked there, up there slightly. I don't know, it's not that bad. I think that's just the years have been put down on the floor, put down on the ground for all those years. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, all the years. So that's the actual feet where you put it on the floor. So I think it's all the years been plonked on the ground, and it's heavy, this thing. It's moved the wood very, very slightly there. But as I say, they're built like tanks. There's even a book out somewhere about these machines, and it's called Built Like Tanks. Yeah. Oh, well, the old saying is, what is it? They don't build things like this anymore. Too true. But it looks professional, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. Well, it is a professional machine. What am I talking about? What have I hit there? It's professional, all right. Turn this off a minute. Or can you see better with that? I don't know. It is a pro machine, as I said. The BBC used to use them. A lot of broadcasting companies. All right, I've been filming 13 minutes already. Christ. Anyway, I thought you'd like to see this. And the weather today is really shit, and it's cold, 7 degrees. I'm not going to bother asking Alexa because I know it's... All right then. Alexa, what's the weather like today?
In London, it's 8 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies.
See?
Tonight, you can expect mostly clear skies with a low of 1 degree.
1? 1 degree? 1 degree above zero? Are you kidding me, Alexa? What the hell? Oh, it's come on again. Shit. Anyway, on that note...
You can always send feedback through the help and feedback section.
Alexa, stop. Right. Anyway, alright then guys, hope you enjoyed my new tape recorder. New old tape recorder, should I say. And yeah, just hardly any problems with it at all. Well, it's just a meter, and as I said, I had a little bit of trouble holding that little knob down. It wasn't engaging because that knob was dirty, the equalisation knob. Oh, what's that? Some strobe now, this torch. Stupid thing. Another Chinese piece of crap. There you go. Yeah, so anyway, as I say, that knob, that was causing an issue this morning. And I was trying to engage it. I was trying to get it going during the live stream, and it just wasn't locking in position. But it's all to do with this knob. They're both interlinked with the speed control. So I've learnt a lot about ferrographs this afternoon, should I say. That's for sure. Anyway, so there we go. I think I better stop buying on eBay because I worry like a dog. I do. I worry like crazy for things arriving. I think, oh, is it going to be smashed to smithereens? You know, what shall I do? But then when I get a bargain like this, I mean, put it this way, I got it for, what did I say? Someone selling them for 440. I got mine just over 100 and something, £114. There we go. And which is a bargain. It's a bargain. That is a bargain. I'm not kidding. That is a bargain. So what's that? $120 odd. I guess 125, something like that. Anyway, there we go. That's my Ferrograph. Alright guys, I'm gonna hoover up now. I've got to clean up, move this machine somewhere else. Oh god, it weighs so heavy. Anyway, I've got to move it somewhere else and jump in the bath. I need a nice bath and just relax and chill. Alright then guys, hope you enjoy this, and I shall talk to you later. Bye for now.